Chat, can we talk about the Meek Mill situation with Kobe? I can't even find the snippet that he did talking about Kobe. It's got deleted. Atlantic, which employs Meek Mill, he signed there. They have a lot of rights managers, stuff like that. So they probably scrubbed the internet of that snippet. By the way, I think Meek probably knows that somebody in between who Meek recorded. So let me bring it back. For all that don't know, Meek did a song, okay? A snippet of the song was leaked, but only the snippet that mentioned Kobe in, I'm going to just say insensitive lyrics. I won't say he dissing him, but insensitive. I think he said, yo, and if I ever lack, I'm going to go out like Kobe. A lot of people didn't like that lyric. Okay? Now, he did a whole song. We don't know if the song's all about Kobe. I'm most likely probably going to guess that it's not. But that's the only part that got leaked. You know what happens? When you don't pay studios, you don't pay engineers, people, bitches, or whoever that maybe an engineer or somebody in the studio or your mans who had that song, played it around them. They got that song in their fucking arsenal because they recorded it. When they're mad, they're gonna put out that snippet because they know it's kind of foul. What do I think about Meek in terms of how he did that? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's a bad bar. It's not that lit. It's kind of corny. Meek, who I do respect as a rapper, I think he could do way better. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This is really on the person who kind of leaked it. Like Meek shouldn't have done that, but somebody leaked the song, and you got to think about what type of snakes Meek may have around him. Second of all, y'all might think it's just my hatred for Meek. Bro, Meek is so bad with PR, it's like disgusting. Meek, after this snippet got out, he tweeted out, he said, yo, I'm back on my savage shit. Fuck your feelings. If ever there's a time or someone that should nudge him to say bad timing, that's it. Truthfully, I don't feel like Meek meant to offend or diss Kobe. No. But Meek, I believe, is remedial. I've started to think that Meek might be a retard. I think Meek think he's a special ed kid. The things he's doing just only seems like he's self-sabotaging himself. And I'm watching this guy every single moment, and I'm like, okay, I get it. By the way, Rick Ross did it at one point. Molly or champagne, he didn't want to do that. I mean, shit. Rich Homie Quan did. Mad rappers did that. Mad rappers will record a lot. A studio may have a bunch of songs of theirs. Again, usually this is because you ain't pay a studio or you ain't pay an engineer. Yeah, niggas just, okay, all right. They leak a song and it gets big, right? Or leak a snippet. I'm not even blaming Meek too much for the line. I'm blaming Meek for the reaction. Because that's the problem with Meek, is that when you're tone deaf, you don't understand what's appropriate when. It's not appropriate to tweet that you're going on savage mode and fuck your feelings after you just had a questionable snippet out dissing the widow or dissing the famous athlete that died. You look insensitive. Why would you do that? But of course, Meek does that. And that's my only problem with him. So it's not really the snippet. It's like, yo, Meek needs to let go of his phone. I know people who work with Meek said they told him, yo, you should stop tweeting. Meek, apparently his ego is tied to his phone. He'll never let it go. It is what it is. That's why he's roasted. Cool. Whatever. But if you ask me my opinion on that, I think Meek could have squashed it earlier. He could have did a better job of handling it. To Miss Bryant, she's looked at as someone who's going through a lot of grief. Even still, she's going through a lot of hurt, turmoil because her husband and caretaker was killed tragically. people are gonna show a lot of love. I show a lot of love. I think Meek could do a better job of handling that. That's what I think. But I don't know why Meek is trying to act like he's 19. He's not. He's actually trying to act like he's 17. Meek, you're 34. Just stop it, dog. Growing, there's nothing wrong with growing. And I think Meek is showing time and time again that he won't be smart with his actions because he's trying to still appeal to the audience that care about the words and also actions of someone ignorant. Very sad. I'm not gonna keep talking about Meek the whole time. We got a bunch of other stuff to talk about. Um, I think we should hop into 6ix9ine.